searching for a sign from you. The clouds just drift without a word, and the blue feels far too cruel. I'd hear one last word from you, calling out to empty skies. Still breaks me every time. A hopeless prayer in a silent climb, and the sky keeps my secrets. The morning felt colder than it should. The day you disappeared, the world stopped. The day you disappeared, the world stopped, leaving me stranded in disbelief. Your shadow slipped across the floor and vanished like a stolen dream. I called your name into the air, but nothing answered anywhere. my chest, a half-written line in a broken rhyme. I try to continue the story, but every page brings me back to you. I hold the pen but can't move on. Our ending left unwritten. Unfinished hearts can't heal what never had an end. Left in a space where love used to mend. We tried to write the truth but lost the lines. And now your name is still tied to mine. Your shadow sits beside my thoughts, an echo waiting to be heard. I trace the memories we left behind, searching for the missing word. If love could rewrite itself, maybe we would find our closure. Unfinished hearts still call through the night, searching for an ending that feels right. And I keep writing the story alone. Memories float like dust in sunlight, dancing where you used to stand. I reach for what I can't touch anymore, the warmth fading into cold. Your voice echoes in fragile corners where love once took hold. I keep searching the past for answers, gray. The last light trembles on the window frame, right where your shadow used to fall. I watched you fade like a dying flame, leaving silence hanging on the walls. Every heartbeat feels out of place, searching for you in empty space. The room remembers what my hands can't hold, all the warmth now turning cold. When your shadow faded, the world lost its color, and every step forward feels farther from you. I keep reaching for the pieces you left behind, but they dissolve like echoes in my mind. Your whisper lingers in forgotten air, a ghost tracing the shape of my regret. I close my eyes just to pretend the story isn't over yet. If fading was the only way you knew, why does it still burn like truth? When your shadow faded, so did I, lost in the moment you said and I'm still standing in the dim of your absence. Rain taps gently on the glass, echoing the rhythm of goodbye. Your silhouette still lingers there in every window of my mind. I try to close the curtains tight, but you shine through every line. The nights grow longer without you, and every shadow feels like truth. Your ghost in every window keeps staring back at me, a reflection of what we used to be. I turn away, but you fits the shape of your flight. It would sound a lot like yours. The space you left behind won't let me be. A silent reminder of what used to be. Space. Every whisper hides a tear. Every silence brings you near. I try to scream, but nothing breaks. The quiet is more than I can take. Left in the quiet, I fall apart. The silence clawing at my heart. The night holds what I couldn't say. So many words died on my tongue, afraid they'd only break you more. Now silence is the price I pay for all the things I never spoke. I hear your heartbeat in the dark, even though you're far apart. Tears left unspoken keep falling from the past, breaking through the walls I built too fast. Every drop remembers what we used to be, and every memory keeps drowning me. Regret lives in the quiet places where your smile used to light the room. I close my eyes to see you clearer, but all I touch is lingering gloom. If words could rewrite time, I'd speak every truth I left behind. Tears left unspoken still carry your name, falling like rain I can't contain. And I still hear your name in every drop, every time I whisper it, the room grows heavier with loss. Your memory clings like a winter air, cold enough to frost my breath. I wanna let go, but I hold on to the echo of what's gone. The weight of your name still crushes my chest, a burden of love I can't of goodbye, I'm learning how to bleed. Every step I take is haunted by what we used to be. Your absence is a storm I cannot outrun, and I'm breaking slowly under the weight of what's undone. Your footsteps echo in the hall like distant rain. Every memory carved deep, every promise a stain. The bed feels colder than the words you left unsaid. A ghost of your warmth still lying in my bed. I whisper to the dark like you might hear, but silence answers back sharp and clear. I try to fight the truth, but it swallows me whole. That loving you was the fire that burned my soul. In the shadows of goodbye, I'm learning how to bleed. Every step I take is haunted by what we used to be. Your absence is a storm I cannot outrun, and I'm breaking slowly under the weight of what's undone. If goodbye was meant to save us, why am I the only one who's dying from it? If letting go was supposed to free us, why do I still feel your chains within my heartbeat? In the shadows of goodbye, I rise but still I fall, trying to stitch my heart together, answering your silent call. Even as the night grows colder, I still whisper your name, hoping somehow you'll feel the same. And when the silence owns the dawn, I stand alone, knowing you're already gone. We held on to promises made of glass, shattering with every word unsaid. I tried to keep the pieces close, but they cut deeper as they bled. We fought the fire until it froze, leaving embers of what we chose. What we couldn't save still haunts Your silence wraps around me like winter fog, cold, heavy, impossible to escape. You stop looking at me the way you used to. Your eyes drifting far beyond my reach. Every word you didn't say became a warning, a quiet blade cutting into my heart each morning. I held your hands, but they felt distant, as if love itself was no longer consistent. I begged your voice to come back to me, but all I heard was fading memories. I'm fading in your silence, breaking slowly in the dark. You left me stranded in the quiet, where love no longer sparks. Every heartbeat echoes hollow, every breath is out of place. I'm fading in your silence as you slowly erase my face. I trace the shadows where your smile used to be. Every curve a story that no longer holds me. Your absence screams louder than your voice ever could, a haunting truth I never understood. I held on to hope until it bruised me deep. Loving you in silence is the pain I keep. I call your name, but it falls unheard, lost in the void of your unspoken words. I'm fading in your silence, breaking slowly in the dark. You left me stranded in the quiet, where love no longer sparks. Every heartbeat echoes hollow, every breath is out of place. I'm fading in your silence as you slowly erase my face. Did I lose you long before the goodbye? Were you slipping away while I tried to survive? Is love supposed to hurt until we collapse, or was I blind to the I'm fading in your silence, but I won't lose myself again. I'll rise from what you left behind and breathe without your name. The silence still lingers, but it no longer chains my heart. I swear I hear your keys. I still wait at the door for you. Even though I know you won't return, every creak sounds like your steps. Every shadow makes my heart burn. I stay where you once stood, wishing I still understood. I still wait at the door for a love that's gone, holding on to something already undone. If hope is foolish, then I'm the proof, still waiting for your truth. Your coat still hangs by the broken frame, a relic of what used to be. I touch the fabric just to feel a fading part of reality. If doors could open to the past, I'd run to you so fast. I still wait at the door, though I know it's wrong. A final echo of love so strong. 1,000 truths for you, but kept them sealed inside my chest. The words felt too fragile to send, too heavy to lay to rest. Every letter became a wound, a silence I carried too soon. The letters I never sent still echo in the dark, marking every place you left a mark. I tried to hide what I couldn't say, but the silence took it all away. Your name bleeds through every line, a ghost trapped in the ink. I fold each memory carefully, trying not to let it sink. If I had mailed my heart to you, would you have stayed or torn it The letters I never sent still whisper your name, a quiet confession wrapped in pain, and the words remain unread. Yesterday still lingers in my hands, like dust I can't keep from slipping. Every corner of this